98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 175 now. Only 25 to go until episode 200, and we are here for the Portuguese League Cup semi-final final versus Rio Ave, which is a bit crazy. I don't think we've had, all of our finals so far, Sporting, Porto, or Benfica, and that's it. We haven't had anyone else. So, 2 Sportings, a Benfica, a Porto, and a Porto. So this will be interesting. We've had quite a lot of games going on since the last time we played against Ajax. Played Sporting in the league. We're on 2-0. Bakardshiev and Jami with 2 very late goals, to be completely honest with you. Firenze was a 2-1 win in the 5th round of the Cup. Kuchera and Schala with our goals after Bobby Cunningham equalised for Firenze just before half-time. We then played Estoril and finished out our League Cup 3rd phase with a emphatic 4-0 win. Jose Cruz, our youngster, Beloy, Jami and Motta with the goals. Followed up with a 3-0 win over Pacos Ferreira, Guzman, Everaldo and Bakardshiev with the goals. For Miliciao in the league, this is a tight one as well. A 2-1 win after we went 1-0 down. Jami with both. A 3-0 win over Portimonense in the 6th round of the Cup. Guzman with 2 and Bismarck with another. Obviously, we are in January now, so I'll show you who Bismarck is. We then played Rio Ave, but won 2-0. Guzman and Roche with the goals as Ving decides to leave. And then we just played the League Cup semi-final and I won 3-0 versus Porto. Beloy and Everaldo with 2 goals. And that takes us to the final versus Rio Ave. It's a weird sort of going on in here, basically. If we look at the League Cup, Benfica and Sporting both didn't get through their groups, which is interesting. So one semi-final was us and Porto, and the other was Vitória Guimarães and Rio Ave, and they won on penalties, and we beat Porto. Also, our semi-final of the Portuguese Cup is also weird. Braga. We have Braga, who are near the bottom of the league, and Vitória Guimarães plays Sporting, because obviously we beat Porto. We beat Porto very early on, and then Benfica have just lost to Braga. So, very interesting semi-final going on here. We also have our draw for the Champions League. Man City. I don't understand what we're doing here, lads. Like, every time we've got such a terrible draw. Like, honestly, we got... who did we get? We got Arsenal last year. Before that, we got Bayern. And then Napoli's okay. And then that was it. So, Napoli... Bayern, Arsenal, and then Man City. So we're going to have to do the heroics again. That will be next episode. We will be playing Man City, and then we'll be playing Benfica, I think. Same episode. We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we've got a League Cup final today. We've also had the transfer window open. So a few things have happened here. If we go to our transfer history. A few players joined us, obviously. Bismarck joined, the one that scored. He's a Brazilian left-back from Flamengo. It's not too bad. Good cover there. Javier Martinez joined from Nacional. He's gone back out on loan to Nacional, the Uruguayan left-winger. Also, Paulo Vinicius joined from... who is this? ATP. I know their real name. What is their real name? Oh, I forgot it. I've completely... Where did they play it? Facilities. What are they called? Where do they play? Curitiba. Oh, I completely forgot, but I need to get the real names fixed at some point. And we did make one signing. Johannes Kvist from Copenhagen. 5 million rising to 12 million. He's a 16-year-old Danish centre-back. Good potential. Thought I'd sign him up. We also had a few sales. Mainly, we had quite a few loans as well. But look at this. Elton Schala has left us for 76 million, rising to 90 million from Real Madrid. He's always been our backup striker. He's decent. He's a good player, but I feel like with our new strikers coming in, we could definitely sell him 20 million. He never really contributed too much. He had those first good... He sort of was just always backup. And to get 76 rising to a ridiculous 90 million is insane. We also sold Alan Enrique to Leicester for 60 million. 60 million. What am I talking about? 36 million. Yeah, he just wasn't playing anymore. Look at that. Only 4 games. So we sort of cashed in on him, bought him for 11.5, sold him for 36, was a proper stalwart of the club. But Jami has definitely taken his place now. But yeah, extremely good deals, to be fair. We've got so much transfer budget. We've got 300 million and 452k, and I just don't want to spend it on anyone, to be honest. Who else are we signed, I think, Sotiris Charalabis, who is a Greek winger / striker on a free transfer on a Bosman from Dortmund, so he's joining at the end of the season. We've got a few more. Edima Correa-Tressa, I think we've announced him before. He's joining next January. Juan Perez, he is joining next January as well. He's going to be very good, this Chilean centre-back. Ryan Rogerson joining from Oldham. I don't know why this dude's... Oh, he's joining Oldham, not joining us. And then Michael Fernandez is also joining in 2035. So I'm looking for players. There are certain players I could sign. Like if I go to this, there's players up for listing. If I show you, is it? There we go. Billy Krogan, Marco Burkic is up for transfer. Wolves have decided to sell their entire team, it seems. I don't know what's going on here. I would love to sign all 3, but they're 100 million each, and I just feel like they could go for lower. What? Hello. What are you doing? She's all over the place. Leo de Santos is up for transfer. We could bring him back in, but 39 million. Like I sold him for 35. I'm not going to be buying him back for 39. But yeah, there's not really much on the market at the moment, and nothing I really want to look at particularly. Everyone that I actually do want to sign is way too expensive at the moment. So, like, Ender Siland, very good striker, but 62 million. Yeah, it's one of those. You've got to wait for your moment, really. Adam Diarra, I'm still trying to unsettle this boy. Left back, French from Monaco. He is something else, really something else, but we'll see. Well then, let's get to the game. I've just been chatting away. Rio Ave. Obviously, we have to have 2 players under 21. So Souza is our left back. Leonardo Souza, not too bad of a left back there. And then we also got Eddie Taravera, who is he's Portuguese, but also South Timoean centre mid. So he partners Leo in midfield, Juliana Ibrahim, Anderson Luiz, Jose, Jami, Beloy, and Mota. Obviously, we can bring on... I want to try and give them till half-time. I do want to give them the run-out because we want to develop these Portuguese players, but we just don't really have super Portuguese youth intakes. Comparing them to the likes of Porto and Benfica's players, basically. We've got our youth intake preview on it. They said mediocre again, and I'm just like, please, where's my golden generation? Like, my goodness, like that would be something else. Getting a golden generation of youth intake players, but all of our youth intakes I honestly don't think I've ever had a good youth intake on FM21, like at all. Like, to be fair, I've only played this. I played Chelsea for 1 season. I didn't really get anyone. And I played 4 or 5 seasons with a non-league side. And that's where you normally get your golden generations because they think they're good. But none of them are, they're even worse. They're to the level of, don't even sign them for the team. Oh my God, what happened there? Oh my God, how's Mota not scored that? That's a joke. The keeper dropped that in front of Mota and then he somehow still hit the defender. But 0-0. 15 minutes in. Can we do a bit more in this game, lads? Can we sort it out a little bit? 20 minutes in, we got 2 yellows early, which is worrying for the defenders. Demand a little more. Half an hour in. This is not looking good, lads, especially with Rio Ave on the ball here. Amado, Anderson Luiz clears. Can we get to that, Jose? No. Tassio. Don't even know who their players are, the under 21s. They still have Greenwood up top. That is Sam Greenwood, not Mason Greenwood. I learned that a lot very, very early. Come on. Oh, good pressure, lads. Jose gets onto it. Can he play someone through Jami into Beloy? He's going to go himself? Or Jesus Christ, Beloy. He's on a yellow as well now himself. I forgot. We've got awards as well. My goodness, I'm all over the place today. We'll go through the awards at the end. Beloy's made me remember it, so I need to show you. But this is not a good game by us. Or either them, as they've just given the ball to Mota here. Can he go by himself? Oh my God. That is a ridiculously good goal by Luis Mota. He's been injured a little bit. That's only his 4th goal of the season, and we're in January. I don't know what's up with him. He seems to have seasons where he's on it, and then season when he's really, really not on it. Like, oh my God. I didn't even realise this. He's got 0 goals in the league this year. Oh, he's having a bad season. this is the first time I've even noticed it. I think maybe because I was playing Charlotte, I've been playing other strikers, so he plays against the strong sides. So, like, normally you'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, you're terrible. But I don't mind. He plays his role well. We're going to bring off the two youngsters and bring on Guzman and Godoy just to shore this sort of side up, I think. And try and see it sort of take control of this game, honestly. Next one, probably Beloy, looking at his natural fitness and his yellow card there. But we will see. Okay, another throw-in. Here we go. Anderson Luiz into the box. Jami back to Anderson Luiz to Jose. I think Jami's been getting a lot of Motta's goals as well. As he nearly, both Motta and Jami nearly get a goal there. They both hit the bar or the keeper. I don't even know. They brought on a striker there. Vaza. João Vaza. Up top for them. Let's just mark him up. Sam Greenwood goes out to the Where does he even come from, Sam Greenwood? He is... Oh, that's Rio Ave. He's from... Not Burnley. Arsenal. Arsenal or Leeds. Interesting. I don't know if he's got a connection with Mason Greenwood. I probably would assume not, but they brought another winger on. Let's check that again. You gotta do your due diligence because there's only 1-0. They could very easily become 1-1, and then you're stuck in an extra time situation. The rest of it, Beloy is looking tired as per usual. The only problem with Beloy is his natural fitness. He can't last long, and he always goes to 70th minute, and then you're like, oh, he's going to get injured. And Rio Ave are coming forward here. Can we just sort it? Oh, well done, Anderson Luiz. Good win there. Beloy is on it. Maybe his last contribution to the game here. Can he do something good? Pulls it back to Guzman, who's going to lay it off. He's going to shoot himself and hits the post. Close from Guzman. Let's bring off him for Bakardshiev. There we go. And that's all of our 3 subs done. So hopefully no injuries or red cards here. They've got the ball, though. We had the ball. We threw it, gave it away, though. Menzama to Vaza. Oh, for God's sake, they've scored. 1-1. And it's just brilliant. 0.4 XG. They've scored. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This team has not been playing well today. Vaza, poor from Odessa, really. Doesn't get a good hand to it. And we have dominated the game. And still, though, we're level. I was thinking this would be a bit easier. Because we're playing Rio Ave. We just beat them 2-0 in the league. But obviously, the team have decided it's a bit too easy and have sat off too much. Can we sort this out, lads? Oh my God, they got the ball again. Junior. Oh, he's giving it away to Leo, who's giving it straight back to them. What are we doing, lads? I don't know what's going on. Everyone's off their game here. They're passing it round us easily. Look at this. We're nowhere near. Bakardshiev flew in there and went straight past him. Oh my God, they're going to score, aren't they? Menzama, Tassio, to Ribada. He's dropping really deep and pulling the strikers the defenders backs out of position. Ball into the middle. Thankfully, Guzman cuts it out. Jami gives it away, but thankfully Guzman's there again. Motta into Godoy. Come on, mate. New substitutes. Bakardshiev, substitutes linking up. Plays it into Jami, and oh my days, the keeper's had a mare. And it's 2-1, but we're not going to complain. That was lucky. Jami scores to make it 2-1. Bakardshiev down the wing here. Turns around, plays it in to Jami. Oh, it's poor from the keeper. It's really poor from the keeper. He should be doing better. But it's 2-1 now. Can we hold on for the last 2 minutes? Or 4 minutes of added time now. Anderson Luiz with a throw in. There is one more highlight. And I'm worried. Guzman cuts it out. He's driving forward himself. He wants the goal. Oh, and it's blocked. He really should have passed it off, I think. But he wanted it himself. And Bakardshiev is tackled. And that's the highlight. And Everaldo is injured now. That is really, really not what I wanted to see. Wow, that hurts. And that looks like a big injury based on how much added time we had. We won 2-1, but at what cost? At what cost? Jose being out is huge. Let's see. We win the League Cup. Yay. 3 weeks. It's not the worst. We win another League Cup. That's very good. How many times have we won it now? Let us see. Let's see. Records. No. Past winners. We won it only 3 times. No, 4 times now. 3 years in a row. So that's very, very good. Doing pretty well. Yes, I did want to show you the world sort of awards. Beloy, Goal 50? Oh, yeah, Bully won the goal 50. I forgot to tell you. That happened much earlier. 31 goals in 31 games with 12 assists. Not bad at all. Well, Golden Glove went to Ran. He had one more clean sheet than Odessa, unfortunately. I'll click Nations there. Also, because of that, he got the Golden Glove. NXGN went to some random guy that I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah, I've already scouted this guy, Edin Hasanovic. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's okay. He's no Frederick Ibrahim or Castello or Alexander. Batashile Kalenga obviously there. Guzman's there. Beloy came second that one year. Well, Football of the Year went to Fabio Silva again. I feel like the Football of the Year thing's a bit different because Fabio Silva's won it 3 years in a row. Beloy comes second this year. But if you actually look at the World Player of the Year, it's Beloy for the second year running. I don't understand how that works. Well, Golden Ball was also Beloy for the second year running with Velen second. World Player of the Year there we go. Well, Team of the Year, both Beloy and Everaldo get in it, and Guzman gets on the bench. So it's nice to see some of our players. And the under-21 player went to Alsani, that Greek guy that I tried to sign ages ago. But, oh my goodness, we really should have paid up for him, to be honest. He's looking an incredible talent. But yeah, so that is that. We'll be back next time for the Man City first game. Away again, at least it's away first, but we're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to try and take on this City team and try and do our best to get past them. I hate, out of all these, we could have got Genk. We could have got Herth. Well, we couldn't have got Hertha. We could have got PSG. Could have got Benfica, AZ Alkmaar, Barcelona or Juventus, and we got Man City, probably the hardest team out there. Really unfortunate, but we'll have to see how things go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.